everybody, welcome back to Pages and Pens. Today I am here with another book tag for you because book tags. Today will be the anything but books book tag, so technically not about books. We're just gonna get to know me a little bit better. This was originated by Katie over at Reader Rot, and I will have her listed down below. I believe there are 10 questions. I have not looked at these yet. I've seen a lot of people do it, but it's been a little while, I think, since I've seen one of these videos. I don't believe I was tagged in this, but I may have been. If I did and I missed it, I'm sorry. Again, always shoot me a comment and let me know when you tag me in something, or tweet me and let me know that you've tagged me in something. I'm really bad about finding them on my own sometimes. Number 1, name a cartoon that I love. I don't watch any adult cartoons or kids cartoons, but when I was young, I super duper loved the Care Bears. I loved Fraggle Rock, which was not really a cartoon, so I don't think that counts. Thundercats, oh my gosh, Thundercats were my jam. And also, that hoe was very ironic. Not intended, but very ironic. I had a Thundercats motorcycle big wheel, just saying. What is my favorite song right now? I'm gonna have to say that my favorite song right now is Overwhelming by Jon Bellion. I'm obsessed with him, like newly obsessed with him, and was introduced to me in my viewer recommends playlist book tag, which I will link up above. I don't know if Jay actually suggested songs for that video. I think she did. I feel like Jay definitely did, but Jay's definitely talked about him a lot in her videos, and I was like, oh, I'll give him a listen, and now I'm obsessed and I can't stop listening to him. And Overwhelming, hands down, always makes me dance. Like, I adore that song. So I will have Jay listed down below as well because I have her to thank for her new love. So thank you for that, Jay. Number 3, what can I do for hours that isn't reading? I could edit for hours. I could binge watch Netflix for hours. Right now, I'm still like trying to binge through Vampire Diaries, which I've been doing for months and months and months, and I just haven't actually turned on my television in like probably a month. Play with makeup, clean closets. I could write for hours. I could drive for hours. I love road trips. I could just listen to music and dance for hours. I really could. If I was drinking, probably. But you know how it goes. Number 4 is, what is something that I love that my followers would be surprised by? I feel like I've already talked about a lot of the things that are like a little bit more unique. You guys already know that I cross stitch, which is random. You already know that I craft. I'm super crafty. I really love what I term angry white girl music. Big fan of Disturbed. But I feel like, I mean, is that weird? I feel like it's not that weird. I'm addicted to gummy bears. But I also feel like that's in my Twitter profile, so probably not that weird for you. I'm obsessed with the sound of my fingers like clicking in the keys of my keyboard. Super obsessed with that, but I feel like everybody is. Like, if you're a writer, you get it, you're obsessed with that. Did I mention keys? Like, I'm literally looking at like 4 different key necklaces right now. Old school skeleton key type of looking things. It's like literally attached to my wall over here, but like big skeleton keys. And then somebody made a necklace out of it, and then I have to wear them, but I love them. Like, I'm a big fan. Number 5, what is my favorite unnecessarily specific thing to learn about? So this can do with books, I guess. The most unnecessarily specific thing to learn about, I guess, for me would be specifically birth order psychology. I'm the oldest of 4 girls, and while studying psychology, I was most obsessed with like birth order and how your birth order determines certain characteristics in you, and how you can really tell by the way somebody like behaves or acts or thinks that like which order they were born in. I was always really obsessed with birth order. Like psychology in general, abnormal psych and like things like that, but like specifically I was really into birth order. What is something unusual that I know how to do? Again, I feel like I have like let the cat out of the bag for like all like the crazy things that I know how to do. I don't know much. I have double jointed like fingers, so I can like crazy hammer the tops of my fingers. I can do that. I don't know. I don't have like a well of hidden talent to pull from. I really don't. What you see is what you get, guys. Number 7, name something that I've made in the last year and show us if you can. I can put up some pictures of my sister's engagement party that we just did. I feel like we crafted a lot. We did like a lot of crafty, like Pinteresty. We kind of crushed this party in terms of like Pinteresty things that we did for it. Number 8, what is my most recent personal project? My most recent personal project is getting my butt back into writing again. I've been really bad about it, super lax. While I am absolutely adoring reading again in a level that I have not done in a very long time, my personal project is that I have got to get back to it. I have a lot of stories in my head. I think all writers do, and I just feel sad that I've neglected them for so long, and I'm feeling really out of practice with making writing a part of my daily schedule, which is something that I need to get better about if I'm ever going to get over this hurdle. So that's my personal project right now, is to force me to write. So feel free to call me out on social media if you see me like just putzing around or posting GIFs and not actually like writing. Like, feel free to tweet me and ask me if I have written it all that day, because if not, I'll be in trouble and I'll hold myself accountable. Number 9, tell us something that you think of often, maybe while staring out of windows. This is really random, and it's not while I stare out of windows, but sometimes at night, like I think we all have those moments where like you lay down to go to bed and you know your brain is never gonna shut off. One of the ways that I'll get myself ready for bed, this is so weird, I can't believe I'm telling you this. I don't count sheep or I don't do breathing exercises or anything like that, but I will visualize in my head my dream library. Like, I'll expand it and I'll do like a dream house, like my ideal dream home, like my ideal office or my ideal library or my ideal master bathroom. And I will legitimately interior decorate the crap out of that room. I will have every detail down to like books that are on there. And eventually, like, I'll start off very broad. Like, I want it to have rich mahogany. I want it to have a clawfoot tub, whatever the larger details are. And then I will get more specific with the details until I just like pass out. And that's like my zen relaxing at the end of the night, is to like plan a dream home I will probably never own. Somewhere getting lost in the details of it all, I just pass out. Is that weird? So I think about that a lot, because almost every night I have to do that just to fall asleep. I know, I've got problems. Number 10 is give us something that is my favorite, but make it something oddly specific. So not like your favorite food, but like your favorite food when you've been studying for hours and have forgotten to eat. One of the ways that I love to relax at the end of like a super stressful day is to take a really long hot shower, but the oddly specific part of this is that I have to have the water running and the bathroom completely steamed, like I can't have the fan on, before I go in. So I will go in, I will set the water on hot. I know this is super wasteful and I'm sorry, I don't do it often. I will steam up the whole bathroom to get it like crazy hot beforehand. I will have my pajamas hanging up in there so that they're already hot too. And then I will shower with no lights on, like completely in the dark, with like maybe a tea light, like one candle, just dark with music on. And it doesn't even have to be relaxing. It's not like I'm in there like showering by candlelight to Sarah McLachlan. It could legitimately be anything, but I need to have like the lung clearing and the like just the clearing of the steam already being in there when I go in. It's dark. I don't want to see anything. Like, that's not what I'm shaving. Dark by candlelight with music on. Doesn't even have to be like slow music, and it has to already be steamy, and my pajamas have to be in there hanging up warm. This one has been around for so long, like legitimately so long, and I've seen so many people do this tag that I'm not going to tag anybody because I just don't feel confident that you haven't already done it and then you're going to feel pressured, and I don't want to put that kind of anxiety on you. You're all tagged if you want to do it. That's it. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye, guys.